Hello everyone, in this video I'll be showing you a little bit about Avandalair's building system. So first of all, we're gonna remove some of these trees so we have room to build our warehouse, and in the meantime gather some logs. We are gaining skill points as we are chopping down trees, which we can later invest to get better access. Let's just quickly remove all these trees. Alright, now that that's done, we will go to our building menu and select our warehouse, which is this one. Right now, let's put it down here and go finish the building. Right, now that the warehouse is finished, or at least almost, we can go to build some housing. Housing, small house. And let's place some, let's put 3 houses. And actually put our player house. Now all these stats still need to be adapted a little bit. As you can see, the fiber still needs nothing. So that's something I still have to change. So let's put it there. And also, I'm going to build this one. Now the housing will let people come to this, your settlement and live in the houses, and then the builders is a work spot they can go to and they will complete the housing or any other building that is still in the construction phase. Soon someone will come to live into the house. Of course, I do need to complete the builders myself before they can start working here. So let's do that as well. The amount that the house gets when you make a hit will also be upgradable through a skill menu. Which actually, let's just do that now, so it goes a bit faster. Alright, now that building is finished, he'll come out and go work in this place. So once he's inside of the building, he'll check his books to see what needs to be worked on, and then go work on that building, or assist you with finishing it. So here we have a menu also which shows you the upgrades that is currently going for this building. All buildings have this, and obviously because this is the beginning of this building, it has 0 durability, which will become 1000 when the building is completed. Alright, let's help this guy a bit more. And then we will have a second person coming in, which can also work at that building over there. So the more we build, the more space we will need. So let's get rid of some stones as well. Alright, so all citizens will need food as well. Right now the reason why they need food is just happiness. This is something that is still in development as well. So I still need to look what exactly I want to add for, what bonuses do they get for having food and, survivability and all that stuff. Right, so production. Let's first build the fishery and then afterwards the plantation and a mill. It seems like the night has started. It's becoming dark and they're not working anymore now. So I'll just go ahead and go to my house and sleep as well. So in your house you'll also be able to cook food that will give you buffs and clean and all the fun stuff that we love doing in real life. Good morning. Usually they respond to me, but I suppose since I'm recording, it's kinda shy. I think I even saw a middle finger there somewhere. I have to talk to him later. Alright, so let's actually skip ahead a little bit and make some upgrades. So let's do the house and the warehouse. And actually bring that one then to level 3 as well. So upgrading the warehouse will give it a larger capacity, so you can store more. And then the housing will give extras, like it says over there, luxury, more security. And then with the next upgrades, I'll show that in a second. Alright, let's see. Go to upgrade again. See, it also shows here what the upgrades give. So the durability goes up, the maximum population, and we have also a level 4 building, which will then increase the population again by 1, and then the luxury and security as well. So while these guys are finishing the housing here, we can go look at the housing statistics and see what we have here already. Here we can see what the residents of this building are in need of, and also an overall from all the houses. And there we could see that we already have an income of food. So we'll quickly go look at the fishery. So we have one worker right now that is fishing here, which is enough right now for the settlement to have enough food. But the bigger our settlement becomes, the more we will need to produce to keep up everyone's need for food. The fishery has the lowest food income and is also the easiest to build. So later on we'll have to build plantations and a mill, where workers will harvest materials from the plantations to process into the mill and into a bakery for a larger amount of food income. Okay, so let's look at the upgraded warehouse for each building, including, the durability and the storage. In this case, it's a building specific stat. We can press the extra menu button to see here. I'm not sure yet if this is what I will keep for the information about your warehouse, but this is how it is right now. We have all our resources here. The first is in, which is your income. Then the second one is what is needed, and then the last one is what is stored right now into the warehouse. Let's see a little bit about the military structures. Most that we've done is public stuff like housing and also production buildings. So the bell tower will alert the city to any aggressive presence within the green circle. We also have defensive towers, which will shoot heavy bolts towards the enemy. These are also upgradable. Not yet, but I'm busy with that still, to have more advanced weaponry. I'm not gonna build everything right now, but you also need weapons factories, heavy weapons factory. Like this one you will need to build to be able to build a heavy weapons tower. but I've given myself enough resources to be able to do that now, to be able to show you this. And then we will need the fortress to be able to build troops, or train them. It's getting too dark. Let's go sleep. Now everyone has woken up and will go back to their working places. Now in the future, this is also something I'm working on. There will also be non-worker characters that will, you know, go around and do stuff within the living spaces, or I'm not sure yet where they can go or what they will do exactly, but yeah, they'll go around and do stuff as well. I'll go and finish the fortress. Alright, now that that's done, let's go look again if we can get our troops now. Let's just make the maximum amount that we can right now. There can only be 4 units active at once, because they are training before they become soldiers. Let's speed it up a little and see who comes in. There, that might be one. And they will train here a while, and after that they will become either swordsmen or archers. And that's going to be it for this video, I think. And the next video will be about the combat system. I hope you found the building system interesting, and I hope to see you in the next one.